You guys, have you seen the trend going on right now that most of the Gucci bag, your expensive, luxury things that you wear, like your Gucci, your luxury shoes, and the rest, are all made in China? Have you heard? Wow, stick with me. I'm going to tell you if you have not heard that most of these things that you kill yourself. Literally, I've seen some girls who want to kill themselves, and they're saying that um if it's not luxury, it's nothing. It must be luxury. It must be this. You see them flaunting their whatever, telling you, I bought this for $300, $2,000, and all of that. I'm telling you, China exposes that most of these products, most of these things that you use, and they are produced in China. That there's nothing they cannot produce. That most of these things they are being produced in China, they will make them in large quantity and they will ship them down to Europe. And then when those goods or those products get there, they are going to rebrand it and put branding there and put made in Italy, made in USA, made in France. Oh, and then they'll start selling to you. They will start selling it to you in a very high price, in a very expensive price. Let's take, for instance, something that is being sold in China, produced in China, and sold for $2. They will, after mass production, they will, ship it and send it to the USA and send it to Europe, and then when it get there, they will brand it and made it and put it there and tag it made in either France or made in Italy and all of that, telling you they are designers, telling you they are this, telling you they are that. And that same ring, let's just take for instance, they are going to sell it for $2,000. That same ring that is made in China for $2,000, they are going to sell it after rebranding $2,000. This is not in any way to discredit anybody's whatever brand or whatever. But what I'm trying to say in essence of this video is buy what you can afford. Don't feel ashamed that okay, I'm wearing a wig of how much and someone bought their wig for $100 or bought their ring for $3,000 and all of that. If you know me very well, anybody that know me very well, I'm not this kind of person that get motivated by how much somebody bought their things. Yes, it's good to, if you have money, buy expensive things. But what is the difference where I can get the same thing for this so amount? Eh? This same thing you're boasting that you bought for $3,000, that I can get the same quality for $300 or even lesser. Like, what is that? You know, I've come in contact, in contact with some ladies where you see when you come in contact with them, you see them, they'll just flaunt their whatever, they'll flaunt their necklace, they'll flaunt their this, they'll tell you, do you know how much I bought this? This is for how much? Please, if you're my girlie, like you're a girl, you're a guy, and you see that maybe don't be ashamed that maybe you got whatever it is, your your bag or your Gucci, your Adidas, whatever it is. Maybe they wrote made from China. My darling, maybe you might just be the same with that person that they wrote made in USA or made in France or made in what Italy. It might be produced in the same place. The only difference is just branding. The only difference is that maybe they ship it to that place and they rebrand it. And I can really attest to that. You know that I make shoes. I make shoes. Sometimes some people can just come to me and tell me that please produce these shoes for me. It happens a lot. Haven't you seen that someone doesn't know how to make dresses and they'll just go meet a fashion designer or and tell them to produce a particular type of dress for them. They will produce it in large quantity and then they will take it home and brand it. And if that fashion designer they are big enough and they do branding as well, they can just say okay, brand it and turn it to my name. Okay, put my name there. What brand? What brand? Okay, but it doesn't mean that they are the one that produce it, but they just attach their brand there. So don't be ashamed or when everybody's fronting you are ashamed to say that oh my wig is is made in China, the written made in China. Please don't be ashamed. Flaunt your wig that is made in China in peace. Flaunt it in peace. Flaunt it with pride because it might be made in the same place. Like I told you now, like I make shoes as well, footwears. So people will come to me and tell me that okay, make footwear for me, and but don't put your whatever, don't put your name on it. They will go and put their name, and it will be as if they are the one that made it, or they are the one that are producing it. They do it a lot. A lot of people do come to me a lot of times to do this. So that is what is playing out right now. Most of the products you get and you're just fronting saying that you bought them $3,000, you bought them $5,000, made in USA, made in France. China have exposed. China has said that, yes. Honestly, like China, like I'm not just capping, but those people are really, really good. They are good when it comes to production, manufacturing. I wish Nigeria can just be like this. Oh my God. I wish Africa can just, like, they are trying when it comes to production. Is there anything those people cannot produce? The thing is that most of the problem, what comes at some of this thing, everything has quality. Even as I tell you that I make shoes, somebody might just come and say that, okay, I want this quality, I want that quality. Is your money. So most of the times, maybe when you go to these people and you tell them this is what I want in this social amount, they are going to do the same quality for you. Just like hair, maybe you go and tell them that this is this amount of this, they will do the one that is for that quality for you. Do you understand? So that is how it is with all those other ones. So don't feel ashamed or don't feel bad that you're wearing a brand that is written maybe made in China or made in whatever that it is. Because most of these things this is where they make them and they bring them to this other place, and it's what being rebranded. So if you feel me, don't feel ashamed. Don't, okay? I'll see you in my next video.